So something that a good friend of mine and I were talking about the other day that I think could be beneficial is the fact that some of us are tapped into the infinite well of love. We're tapped into something deeper in the universe that is not easily accessible for some individuals. Some people are just not ready to be a part of that because they haven't really felt it inside before, and they don't see it in other people. They don't see it for themselves. They don't feel it. They're so disconnected from that no matter what you do, they're never going to be a match. They're never going to be able to see you in that way until they get to that space. When I say never, I mean when they're in this space, they're not going to be able to do that. And no matter what you do, no matter how much manifestation you do, that's still not going to happen, because you can even use your magic to bring someone in. And then what you're going to find is you're going to probably feel some level of disappointment, I guess. Really, we shouldn't be having these kinds of expectations of each other, but when we give out and we are seeing the best in other people, which is something that we can see inside of ourselves, you see, so that's some core element of love and understanding in the universe, that it's a vibe that's very attractive, it's very magnetic, it can bring in a lot of abundance in our lives, a lot of beauty, a lot of friendship, but it also can leave the people, a lot of times that they're empaths too, but a lot of times it can leave these people feeling a little bit empty too, because sometimes it's like, hey, I can't find this person that meets me at this level. And yeah, we're going to have to find people that are our tribe that can understand that. But there's going to be a lot more people disconnected because they're not connected to that. They're connected to the other world, this AI world, this computer generated world, this world that is sort of like the matrix that we do live in. But they're more connected to that than into the universe. And so you can definitely feel it, and it can be frustrating and tiring. But the reality of it is that we can't have this expectation that these people will be there. And we can just say, hey, you know what? I love you from a distance. Great, good for you. One day you might be able to see this or feel this. It's just something else on a different level. And maybe more of us, like I can see that we're connecting, but maybe more of us need to continue to bring ourselves together so that we can feel more of that energy, because it does sometimes get tiring because we're not always able to keep it up, in the sense of we feel this world where we're turning into cyborgs. We feel this world where there's this two different sides, right, that are starting to become very, very evident now, and it's only going to get more so like that. So what I really wanted to say is that feel great that you're able to be tapped into that, because there's so many people longing for that, and that's a gift that you have that you can always hold sacred. And there will be other people that you meet that are like that, but I think you'll be able to find out and feel really soon and easily by just thinking about this that there are many people who are not. It takes an elevated level, and even to be able to